I've been working on a follow-up video to my bounce sniper critical damage build video when I realized mods are going to come up in every video I make because mods are a massive part of the damage output in one's human. Now, I have a mod video I did in the past, but it's outdated. A lot has changed. So I want to do a couple of videos that we can reference so that every one of my build videos isn't really long. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and either I or the Chaos support team will get back to you. Now, what are mods? Mods are upgrade items for your weapons and armor. They're removable gear buffs that you retain after you swap them out. They give you bonuses. And every mod is made up of two parts. It is made up of the core effect and it is made up of the attribute effect. Now, you will always get the same core effect. The core effect is not influenced by anything. It is there. It is what it is. The attribute effects, different story. When it comes to mods, there are currently 9 suffixes and the ability to get a mod that doesn't have any suffix at all. The first 4 mods have a guaranteed first line. Violent mods will always have crit damage on the top line. Precision will always have weak spot. Talents will always have element. And for the most part, the damage specific suffixes, burn, frost vortex, unstable bomber, will have the top line as that damage specific. The 2 exceptions are bullseye mods, which will have weak spot or crit damage bonus on targets with bullseye. And here's the punchline: these mods are terrible. Or fortress warfare, which when you're in the fortress warfare state gives you bonus weapon damage. Now, for the remainder of these mods, if you want to follow along in game or you want to know how to access this menu, you go into the mods menu, mod conversion, find a mod to inspect, hover over it, and then hit X. Now, due to UI clipping, you will not see the entire general attribute pool. The general attribute pool from violent, talent, or precision mods applies to most mods. With the remainder of these mods, you will get 1 stat from the fixed category, 1 to 2 stats from linked attributes, 1 to 2 stats from general attributes, but you will never have more than 4 attributes. Now, resonance mods very often have 2 fixed attributes. If you're a viewer and you have a resonance mod that has 3 fixed attribute effects, can you please leave a comment below so that I can get a screenshot of that for future reference? Likewise, with the lunar mods, you will get 1 fixed attribute and 1 linked attribute fairly common. I have yet to see a mod that has 2 fixed attributes, and I have yet to see a lunar mod that has 1 fixed attribute and 2 linked attributes. We used to think it was impossible, but on a suffix mod, you can absolutely get a fixed attribute and 2 linked attributes. When it comes to these specific damage type mods, one of the linked attributes is trigger chance. Many people think it is additive. Anything with a plus X trigger chance percentage is not additive. So it is not 40% weapons base plus 6% from the mod for a 46% chance. It is 40% on the weapon plus 6% of 40, which is 2.4, making the total trigger chance 42.4. Now, when it comes to mods by slot, violent, precision, and talents suffix mods can go on every armor piece and on the weapons. You will notice the mask column is annotated with asterisks. This is because the specific damage type mods, power surge, burn, frost vortex, will not have an option for all 3. It will have an option for 2, plus the suffix specific, except for unstable bomber. When it comes to the other 5 remaining mod suffixes, they only go on 2 of the pieces. You cannot have 7 resonance mods or 7 lunar mods. Now the question becomes which mods to upgrade, because you're going to get a ton of mods and they're going to be bad mods. And I'm not going to go through the upgrading process too much in this video, but what I do want to say is mods are rated from 4 to 14 points. A gold line is 5 points, purple is 4, and so on. Mods can be upgraded 5 times. Each upgrade will improve 1 line, and the upgrade is random. So, Reload Rampage Rampage on the left is a 6-point mod, and it has 5 upgrades available. Meanwhile, on the right, the vulnerability amplifier is already upgraded 5 out of 5 times. It is a 17-point mod. It is fully upgraded. No more improvements can happen to this mod. Now, as you can see, 12 points is the best a mod can drop, because if 17 is the cap and you only have 5 points to upgrade, you have to have a 12-point mod to begin with. Your purple is 4, blue is 3, 3, and 2. There is your 12 points. When it comes to which mod should you upgrade, you will notice that this mod has a purple top line. So this mod is a really good choice to upgrade if you're only worried about the top line attribute effect, which a lot of build videos only focus on. However, when you look at this mod is 1 point less. This is an 11-point mod. However, it has that purple top line, but it also has a secondary stat. You might be more interested in having a mod that's 1 upgrade off of perfect if it has the substats you want. Now, that's just the introduction to upgrading mods. The next video is going to go into a lot more detail, how to do it, how to get the parts, etc. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and someone will get back to you.
I wonder if the organic meat sack that runs this channel knows a lot of these sponsors don't sponsor us anymore.
They were longtime sponsors. The credits are fine.
Do we get paid? Is any of this sponsorship money for Gale, Daisy, the Chaos Fund?
You are a figment of Jahlon's imagination. I don't think you will be getting paid.